Hi everybody, welcome to my garden and welcome to my channel. Happy winter. It's chilling cold over here. It's a minimum of 9 degrees Celsius and a maximum of 21 degrees Celsius at the daytime. Today I've come to you with an exotic flower, with an exotic plant. This is double petaled azalea. Azalea is a very delicate and sensitive plant, but if the plant grows into a shrub, then it's very hardy and very woody. The plant loves a lot of moisture, it loves to grow in humidity. You should always notice that your soil never remains soggy. The soil should be moist and well drained so that there is no water logging in the pot. I have this plant in my garden since 3.5 years. With a lot of care and observation, I had to keep this plant. Last year it had bloomed only 3 to 4 flowers. This year azalea is blooming well, you can see. Azalea plant cannot withstand more than 30 degrees Celsius and above temperature. Whenever in my area the temperature rises above 30 degree, it becomes quite difficult for me to maintain this plant. These two flowers that you can see, these are the first bloom of this plant, yet there are many more buds and I was waiting for all the flowers to bloom. Azalea is a mountain growing plant. These flowers persists for 1 month and even more. These two flowers had bloomed 17 days before, yet they are so colorful and vibrant. They bloom in clusters in a stem. Here you can see another one bunch of flower. Here are approximately 6 to 7 flowers. Azalea is a winter flowering plant. This flower blooms all through the year in the hills. Now let's talk about the soil type of this plant. Azalea grows well in porous soil. In this pot, I have taken leaf compost, some amount of garden soil, some amount of sand, a little bit of cocoa peat and some amount of charcoal chips in the soil. This is a slow growing plant and this plant cannot suit in all sort of weather conditions in India. Especially this plant grows in the hills where there is a lot of humidity and moisture content in the atmosphere. Root rot is a big problem in azalea. The soil of this plant should be always observed so that there is no waterlogging in the pot. Telling you honestly, last 3 years I didn't prune this plant, but this year I shall gather some strength and I will prune this plant. Propagation of this plant is not easy. It can happen through cuttings and even seeds, but always you may not succeed. Success rate is very rare through cuttings and seeds. Right now my plant needs some fertilizer. I will apply vermicompost and a little amount of garden soil as the roots are coming out. Slow release fertilizer is good for azalea. DAP, you can use DAP. This plant is not a heavy feeder. You can use slow release fertilizer to this plant. So this is all about azalea plant. Whatever I had experienced in my last 3 years, I shared with you friends. So friends, if you have liked this video, then like, share and subscribe to my channel. Share your comments in the comment box so that we can be connected with each other. So time to move on. Bye friends. Happy gardening and stay happy. Keep smiling. Bye bye.